Hey, I'm Jason Robertson, and as many of you know, the Boise Racquet and Swim Club has recently procured new software for the point of sale system, which means that now members will have the ability to do online court reservations and access their account and view itemized statements online. Today, we wanted to be able to provide you with a brief tutorial on not only how to register, but how to view the back end of the website, make reservations, look at those statements, etc. So we'll start with the actual registration process to get the ball rolling for you. So for your initial registration for online court reservations and account access, you'll actually want to access the boisetennis.com webpage. On the landing page, you'll see a link that says click here for online court reservations. Once you click on that link, it'll actually take you to Club Automation, which is our new point of sale and online registration software. And at this point, you'll be able to register for the very first time by clicking on Access My Account. Once you click on Access My Account, you'll want to punch in your first name, last name, and your email address. So we'll use a test account for Luke Skywalker. So long as all your information matches what's in the system already, it'll find your account automatically. Once you click search, it'll actually populate your information and generate an email that will give you some further information on how to register your account. In the event that your email address is not in the system, it will ask for a couple different pieces of information, such as your billing zip code and the last 4 digits of the card that you have on file. So long as you can verify that information, you'll be able to receive the same validation or verification email. And if you're not able to do so, you can always call the front desk and speak with a staff member to help walk you through the process of online registration. Once you've completed that step, this is what your welcome email will look like. In the email, simply click on the link in the middle of the page and it'll take you to the verification step of fulfilling your application. So it's going to verify your first name, your last name, your address, your phone number, and some other additional information. Once you've verified and updated all of that information, you'll have the opportunity to change your email address if necessary and create a password for online court reservations. As you'll see, the information that you'll have to have for your password is listed here on the right side. So it's got to have at least one letter, at least one capital letter, at least one number, and it must not contain more than 3 consecutive identical characters. It can't be the same as the account name. It has to be at least 8 characters long, and it must be the same as the confirm field. So that means that both entries of your password have to match. Once you see the green check mark on all of those requirements, you can agree to the terms and conditions and save your account. So as you can see, registration is fairly straightforward, but I want to remind you that if you do have any complications at all, please contact the front desk because we want to make sure that it's an easy transition for you to both access your account and be able to reserve courts online. So once you're registered, this is what your landing page is going to look like when you access Club Automation. Again, you can either access it via the link on the Boise Tennis website, or you can bookmark the web address boisetennis.clubautomation.com. That way, if you want to log in from your mobile device or your laptop, you already have the website bookmarked. On the home page, you're going to have a little bit of information such as your balance, your tennis membership type, etc. You're also going to be able to view your info with contact information such as your phone numbers, your email address, your address, etc. In addition to that, you'll be able to make online court reservations, you'll be able to view your statement, you'll be able to change notification types for any reservations or changes that you make on your account. So we'll first cover court reservations. Court reservations are actually really straightforward. So the type of service is always going to be tennis. There are no other options. However, the second option that you'll need to select is the court that you want to book. So in this case, I'm going to choose court 1. If you want to choose any courts and see what's available for a specific time, you can do that as well. But if you're looking for a specific court to reserve, select it here. It's going to default to you as the host. If you want to add participants, if you're playing singles, you can add a single participant. If you're going to play doubles and you know the partners that you're going to be playing with, you can enter their names here. And it'll automatically not only add them to the court reservation, but it will split the payment between all players on the court. Simply type in the participant's name and it'll autofill in the box there for you. Then you'll want to choose your date. Choose the time frame which you want to play, whether it's going to be for an hour and a half. Then you can narrow down the time that you want to reserve the court for. In this case, I'm going to choose any time between 8 and 11 o'clock on the 29th. Once doing so, it's going to tell me what's available down at the bottom. So I'm going to choose 8:30 p.m. for my court reservation. Once selecting 8:30, since I've actually added a participant, it's going to show that we're going to split the payment between each other, $6 a piece for an hour and a half on court 1 at 8:30 on 9/29. Simply confirm. It'll inform you that your reservation is completed and both participants should get an email notification. So once you've confirmed your reservation, you'll see it at the top of your page here. Should you need to cancel or modify any of your court reservations, you will want to call the front desk so they can assist you with that. So in addition to being able to reserve courts online, you'll be able to view your statement. This will give the opportunity to see an itemized look at what's been charged on your account. As you'll see here, you'll have itemized listings of each item on your account. Should you want to generate a printable PDF for any of the charges during the year, you can. Down in the bottom right hand corner, there's a link that says Generate PDF. It'll let you choose the time frame in which you want to view. Once you click that and generate the PDF, it'll download a copy or you can open it on your computer for visibility. This way you have printable summary of any charges that occur on your account. For those of you with family memberships, you can actually view all of the individuals on your plan once they've registered. From here, you'll have the ability to select whether they can view charges and or reserve courts. In addition to account access, you can go in and customize all the notifications that Club Automation will send you. In here, once you've clicked on the notifications tab on the left, you'll see all of the notifications that you're automatically registered for. If you'd like to edit any of those, simply click the link on the far right hand side and then uncheck or check the boxes that you would like to modify for notification settings. After doing so, simply click Save. So after your initial registration, Club Automation is automatically going to take you into the back end. The next time you go to log in, if for some reason you happen to forget your username and password, you can always reset it from the landing page. By default, your login is going to be your first initial followed by your last name. If you've forgotten your password, simply click the Forgot Your Password link on the bottom and enter your email address here. Once you've verified your email address, you'll receive an email from Club Automation with instructions on how to reset your password. Simply click on the link in the middle of the page and it will prompt you to enter a new password. Again, make sure that it meets the criteria required for proper passwords. Once you click Submit, it'll save your password automatically and log you in. So as you can see, the back end of Club Automation and the registration process is pretty straightforward and streamlined. Our hope is that all members will take advantage of the online reservations and the ability to view itemized statements. But again, we want to emphasize that if you do encounter any issues, please reach out to staff members. We're more than happy to help you get on board and educate you on how to use the back end of the system.